Good morrow, scholars. Welcome back to my series on various lightsaber channels on YouTube. I'd like to apologize for not uploading anything on Wednesday. We were suffering from a massive heat wave, and at the risk of blackouts, we had to conserve electricity, so I wasn't able to use my computer for the whole day. Plus, it overheats in my room really quickly on the best of days. So, bear that in mind. I'm going to try and only upload on the weekends until the heat wave kind of passes, where, with any luck, I can wake up before most people, not have to worry about adding to the stress. Anyway, it's a nice cool day, relatively speaking, all things considered. And I figured today we could go over this channel called the Saber Tribe. Now, I know for the most part in this series of videos, what I've been doing is going over various channels that I think would be good teaching tools for those of you that, say, don't have a combat group, whether lightsaber oriented or like martial arts, in your area, so that you can at least have some sort of instruction here and there. I mean, if nothing else, YouTube is a pretty good teaching tool on its own when you think about it. But the Saber Tribe isn't really a teaching tool, I would say, in the sense that the rest of the videos I've gone over have, except for maybe like what's been mostly referred to as flows.
And that's pretty much what they'll do. I've seen a lot of Jarkai use, I've seen a lot of Jim So, Saresu, various things like that. And pretty much what's going on is they're transplanting real world martial arts into a Star Wars environment, quote unquote, with, the lightsaber. And I think it would be a great thing for you guys to at least go over and, give them some support and whatnot. But also, it's really entertaining. I guess it's kind of like, those guys at the raves, I guess. I think my friend used to do these things. But they'd have the little lights on their fingers, and they do all these weird little things with them. If nothing else, the entertainment value there, I think, is worth checking out. But one thing I really enjoy is that the videos are short. That's not to say, like, long videos, like mine tend to be, aren't, like, they don't have their place. But when something's broken down into easy to digest content, I think it's much easier for people to, go back and kind of go through it again and again and again. That's how you get the hang of it. So let me know if you guys think these guys would be any good for like a point of reference if you want to try and, like, not necessarily copy exactly what they do point for point, but at the very least, like, inspire what you might want to do in regards to I want to say flow, but no, that's not the word I'm looking for. But when you're practicing and you're getting your technique down, and you're like figuring out what needs to go where at what point, because if you do a lot of spins with your lightsaber while you're also doing a lot of like footwork, it tends to throw off your equilibrium. And if you're anything like me, you're going to hit your head and your hip. I've hit my chin a few times. That's never fun. So I recommend, I probably should have mentioned this sooner, I recommend, if you're going to practice for a while, use a mid-grade blade and go at a slow pace.
and see if you can't like pick out a few sequences in various videos. The Saber Tribe is a good place to start since we're just talking about it. Pick like 3 moves that they do and try and copy how they do it and just kind of build from there. Let me know how it goes, and until next time, goodbye everybody. We'll see what happens.